Good morning. Well, I don't know what's happened to that lovely hot weather we've been having. It's not lovely and hot today. Well, actually, it's not that cold. It's still about 25 degrees down here in the kitchen. It was about 24 up in the bedroom. So yeah, it's raining, basically. It's not as bad as it was. It's eased off quite a bit now compared to earlier. It was absolutely lashing down in the night. So today, I'm going to do my bits and bobs at home. I have been doing. I've been up since 8. I've already got a chunk done at my desk, but I'm going to carry on now. I'm going to go do some flute practice, which I'm not going to vlog. I'm going to take a nice cup of tea down and all that normal stuff. But this afternoon I'm going to get myself out. I've got a rehearsal in the evening, which I may or may not vlog, probably not. But on the way this time I'm going to go a bit early and I'm going to really try, and I don't know if I'm going to succeed, but this is a mission of the day. I'm going to try to be an eyewitness to the Merthyr Iron Works of yesteryear. They're remains, ancient remains of the ironworks. So Merthyr used to export iron all around the world. It was really pioneering for its day. It started out as, you know, nothing really, and began to do ironworks, and it grew, you know, grew and grew and grew, attracted more and more people to come live there, and yeah, it was quite instrumental in the development of iron. Anyway, right, I'm going to crack on now, get on with my bits and bobs and just kind of get on with that and check in with you probably at lunchtime, I should think. Oh, there you go, the rain's picked up again now. I've got the kettle on. I decided to go for coffee actually. I'm on the cow's milk at the moment because I kind of ran out of the one I want, and I've got a massive Amazon delivery coming tomorrow with loads of dairy-free milks and stuff. I'll include a haul of me opening all my subscribe and save stuff in the shopping video that's going to go up on my other channel on Friday. There's a lot. I've really ramped it up. A lot of heavy items. I always used to get like a monthly delivery or something from Asda, but I've stopped doing that now. But I think the heavy things I'd like to reintroduce having delivered again, and then I can just really enjoy my time browsing around the shops and not have to worry about the bulky stuff and the arduous carrying home of things, you know. It does restrict how much I can buy, you know, and I'm just restricted to what I can pull in my trolley. But if I've got things like tins of tomatoes and soya milks and stuff coming through the post, then I won't have to worry about that, will I? Well, the coffee's been doing, I've just been digging that out from the back panel of my bag. It's my bag's shower cap because I'm sure it's going to be raining later when I go out, but I've just got into the habit of going out now since the weather's been good and I've been able to. And I'm just kind of thinking, oh, just go with it. Just go out in the rain, take your umbrella, take some waterproofs and just get on with it. So I'm going to. Right, there's my coffee. I'm going to go take that down to the cellar and sip it gradually as I have my practicing time. I practice for an hour and a half, and this package came from Amazon. It's my subscribe and save stuff, so I will film getting it out, but I'm going to put that on my shopping vlog, which is going to come out on Friday on the Shop with Imo channel. But not yet, because I need to cook something. My daughter's at home at the moment. She loves tuna pasta. I bought some tuna yesterday. I got some fresh pasta in the fridge, so I'm going to quickly make some fresh pasta, tuna pasta, and we'll both eat that for our lunch. I'm going to actually use a load of frozen veg today. I just feel like I want to just let it cook itself while I do other things, basically. Well, it shouldn't take very long. Fresh pasta takes next to no time to cook, doesn't it? They all are in the pan. I decided against the green beans because I'm using that tender stem broccoli there. Look at all that steam coming off it. Quite beautiful, really. Yeah, I got this from Iceland a little while ago and I hadn't tried it yet. Let's see how it comes out there. It comes out in quite thick stalks actually, so hopefully it will thaw out and cook quickly enough. I'll probably add will I add soy sauce? I don't know if I will actually. No, I probably won't, because we're having tuna pasta and tuna out of a tin is pretty salty anyway, isn't it? So I probably won't add anything else salty. I think I'm going to keep it really simple actually. I don't think I'm going to put any seasoning at all. I think the tuna will be enough. Cool, that's boiled down a lot. It looks like barely anything in the pan now. I've just been printing out something that was emailed. I suppose I didn't really need to print it, but I wanted to. It's my transcript from uni for the year with all my marks on. I had a little bit of a surprise actually. It's not quite what I expected, because I thought that my recital was a double module worth 60 marks out of 100 for the whole year. It's not, it's worth 30. So I suppose the final recital next year for me, because I'm part-time, that must be the other 30 marks, I think. Oh, I don't know, I'm confused. Anyway, I've got distinctions for everything, so it's all fine. It doesn't make any difference. I'm not doing this for marks. I'm doing it to revise all my skills and extend them to use for what I already do, and then hopefully diversify a little bit more. That's what I'm doing it for. So marks don't really matter. I'm not going to go to an employee and say, oh, I've got this mark. It's not about that for me. It's about personal development. I'm achieving that. I've already Like if I'd only done this year, in a way it kind of would have been enough. I'm looking forward to next year, but I already feel that I've grown more than I expected to in just that 1 year at uni. So bring on the next year. It's going to be enough, I think, you know, for what I do. Anyway, I'm going to get on with cooking. Here are our lovely lunches. I've been doing something a little bit crazy at my desk, which is making this. I've made it out of wire and Velcro and fluffy, like, mic material, like this stuff. I bought it on Amazon. It's just a generic, like, shotgun mic wind cover, and over the years I've been cutting bits off it and just putting it over my little inbuilt mics on my thing. Well, the Osmo Pocket is a disaster for getting a wind muff on, just because of where the position of the mics is, so I've made this. So I'm really hoping it's going to work. I put Velcro on here. See, the mics are here, here, and here, and this has to flip forward for it to go on, you see? Ooh, it's looking at you. If you can see what I mean, it's a right pass to get a sticker on there, because this wedges into a hard case to go away to be safe, and it just scrapes them straight off. And I think the manufacturers know this, you know, I think they've done it on purpose, so you bite the mic. But anyway, this is what I came up with. The only thing is you have to kind of pinch it on when you're holding it, like so. And I've done a bit of blowing on it, and yeah, it still picks up a little bit, but I think it's going to be a lot better. This might end up just being a prototype, but it will go on with this on. If you mess around with it, it makes a big noise. So I've been careful to cover the wire here, because I thought if that taps against the hard plastic, it's going to make a noise. So this is the type of wire, I don't know if you can even see that I've used. I think it's for florists or something. You know me, I've got a big collection of art and craft stuff in a drawer or two downstairs. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. So hopefully when I go out hunting for the ironworks, if it's not raining, I don't know, it might not. It's not raining here and it's supposed to be raining. If it's not raining, I might be able to use that camera and it might not be too windy. I'm going to be scared. I mean, I've done a bit blowing on it. You can definitely hear it, but then you know, you still can a bit, even with muffs, but it doesn't obscure it and it's not harsh and horrible sounding. So anyway, let's see. Hopefully I've just leveled up a little bit. I don't know. I've had that visualised in my mind for weeks and weeks and weeks. I just haven't got around to sitting down and doing it. Because it's time consuming and fiddly, isn't it? Oh, what have I done with that needle? Oh no, I've lost the needle. There's a tiny needle somewhere. Teeny tiny. Oh dear, I better find that. Better locate that or I'll end up with it in my foot or something. I was having trouble threading it, got to be honest. It's right teeny tiny thing. Did I put it back? No, I definitely didn't. I think in my excitement I just was like, yeah, finished, and just put it down anywhere. Okay, I'll go hunting. I found it. It was under the Osmo. I'd put the camera on it. Look at this fluff. I tell you what, I've been breathing this in. Found a little case for it. By the way, I have no idea what all these white marks are from. Well, I know what they're from. They're from my mouse. But I don't know how they're from my mouse. But every so often I give this table a good scrub, but I use my mouse on it, you see, when I'm editing in bed. But anyway, look, I found this old container, which I've been saving because I have a drawer full of little things like this because they come in handy. And it's got a carabiner on it, and there's a handy thing on there on the Osmo. So that can go like that now. You see, I can keep them together in my bag, and then if it's windy and it's an exterior windy shot, I can hopefully just whip that on, and hopefully that works. Let's see if it's a disaster or if it actually works. I seem to have got the bus to myself again. I mean, there were people on it, but they're all off at the moment. It's back to jumper weather again. Look, I've got my new pink jumper on. Oh, there was somebody behind me who made me jump. I thought he'd got off. Well, I've got off the bus. There's McDonald's over there. You can see Trago in the distance. I'm just going to turn you slowly round. I was just thinking, oh, it's a right pest crossing that main road, and I thought, oh, is this a footbridge? And I think it might be. So I've come up here. It is windy, and well, it was raining a moment ago. I'm not sure if it still is. But it probably is. Apparently it's 0.2 of a mile to get to the ironworks. I'm still dubious about whether I'm actually going to make it there. I can only imagine all sorts of things given my recent experience of trying to find things. Oh yeah, how did I not even notice this bridge was here? Last week I dashed down there and it was a bit of a, well, I mean I managed it, but it was a bit inconvenient. Had to be a bit nippy about things. Come into a car park here. Here we go, inside out umbrella. It's actually not raining now. That's good, because it was a moment ago. Oh dear gosh. Well, I'm glad it stopped because it's a bit blowy. Right, I think I should be down there. So, oh hang on, what's this here? Let's see if this is it, because it was really unclear on Google Maps. It was like, it just came to a dead end, and I think it's because like the walkie man thing, Street View, doesn't work on it because it's not a road. Let's see what this says. Oh, it says Cyfartha Iron Works. How absolutely fantastic! Yay! Right, it is extremely windy. You can't really tell because my hair's tied back quite well. It's not blowing about. Oh, there it is now. So I'm testing out. I moved it. I'm testing out my new muff invention. My designer muff. Yes. The muff strands are blowing in the breeze right now. No matter what I say, it sounds terrible. Right, turning the camera around. I'm pinching onto her mind. So hopefully it's this way. We shall see, won't we, whether we just come to a dead end and that's it, or if it actually takes us to the ironworks. Well, this looks kind of like symbolic of iron. So, oh, wish me luck. Right, I don't want to do too much filming with this Osmo and the muffage, just in case the footage is actually unusable with wind noise. So I don't want loads and loads and loads of that to have to deal with and end up captioning on screen and all sorts. So anyway, right, I'll swap to the other camera just in case, but this is my test. I don't think it gets a lot windier than this. I've been thinking to myself, if this ends up taking no time at all and I end up back at Cyfartha Retail Park, I might sit in McDonald's and have a lovely cup of tea. Oh, over there you can see the castle, I think, Cyfartha Castle. It's not really a castle, it was built in much more recent times. I have vlogged there actually. Oh, well, he seems to be going down a path now. I think this might be the Taff Trail. So I was chatting to Mick in my Cadie band and he said it's on the Taff Trail. So I'm presuming that's what this is, unless we're going to join the Taff Trail. Ah, here, speaking of which, it says Taff Trail that way. So I don't know if this is part of it or not, but that bit is, or it's joining onto it. I don't know. Well, if it's on the Taff Trail, I presume we have to go this way to get to the ironworks. Right, this could be a fatal flaw. I don't think so though. Anyway, it's nice. So we're out for a walk and we're having one. So that's good. And it's still not raining, but I'm ready for it. Not ready for the wind though. Oh, watch out, I've got my muff out again. I was trying to tell my boyfriend I was trimming my muff in my bedroom and a bit of the fluff came off and I inhaled it and it made me cough. So there's a story you don't hear every day. Anyway, yes, just past a dog walker. He smiled and said hello. And yeah, it's a very nice route. Seems to be wheelchair friendly so far. I mean, you can get onto it from that car park. I think so anyway. I mean, this bit certainly is. Well, it's a Taff Trail, isn't it? It's for cycles. It's a cycle route. Look at that overcast sky. Honestly, I'm so fortunate not to be getting rained on. Here comes another dog. I think it's going to be one of those routes where you meet a lot of dogs. Oh no, don't go in the puddle and then shake on me, please. Here comes the owner and another dog. Oh, he got them to sit still and they waited on the bank patiently for me to pass and then they got going again. So that was nice. I think it's starting to spit with rain again, so I'm going to swap back to the action cam, I think. Apparently I've gone completely the wrong way. That blue dot, that's me. That red dot, that's where the ironworks are. Or maybe we could try centering. Oh, I don't know. I'll ask someone's coming. Oh yeah, do you know where the ironworks is?
Down that way, the ironworks. Yeah, you gotta go, keep going.
Yeah.
Down, innit?
Why is there a fork that I missed?
Don't take the right fork. So
keep
going straight down.
Yeah.
And you just follow it around.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you. Thank you.
And you've got like the arches then on your right.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, I didn't realise I was filming the whole time. I just asked two ladies, and yeah. So go down, don't go up. Go down. Keep going, and you'll come to the arches. On your right. Right, this is where I went wrong, I think. I came down there, and I know that because the dog walkers that put the dogs on the bank for me, they're just going that way, they've come out that way, so I obviously just went on that way instead of forking round, hairpinning, whatever you call it. I think that's where I went wrong, so let's keep going. Hopefully shouldn't be too much longer. I was wondering if this could be it, but it's signposted Pont Cafnau bridge. Well, we'll have a quick look at it. It looks like an ancient relic. It's completely closed off, but I bet it was from the days when they had, was it tram lines or something like that? So they were manoeuvring the iron around. I'm kind of guessing. If you go on the BBC iPlayer at the moment, there's a documentary about the history of Merthyr on there. I'm sure you can find it with a simple search. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll put it on screen for you because I can't remember. This is overgrown. There's like a plaque, but you can't see it because it's fenced off. Yeah, you can just about sort of see the remnants of where the tracks would have been. Dangerous structure, keep out. Oh good, I'll be able to read that on my computer screen later. Hydroelectric generating station. I'm reading this through my monitor screen and I can't see it because it's too far away in real life. Anyway, right, let's see if we can find these ironworks. I can't believe that we get blackberries out in July these days. Some of them are ripe, I believe. I've seen people picking them out and about already. I'm sure when I was a kid they waited until the autumn. Oh, we're here, we're here. It's not fenced off, you can totally see it. Look, oh brilliant. I can't believe it. When she said right, I totally pictured it being that way. But yeah, this is right, isn't it? Dear me, so I was looking in the wrong direction and then I turned my head around. I was like, oh, it's there. Excellent, let's go get a closer look. Oh, look, terrain-wise to get here, it was really smooth and flat, and then it's kind of like a little bit, not gravelly, but a little bit rocky, but I'm pretty sure you could get wheels down here, to be honest. You know, it's like this sort of rocky, a little bit on the path that I just came along. But anyway, yeah, here we are. God, that brick structure, tiny little bricks all together like that. I don't think you get that with modern builds, do you? You tend to get huge prefabricated slabs, don't you? Or am I dreaming it? So it is kind of fenced off. Oh, there's like horrible razor wire there. You don't want to be climbing in. You'll be getting all caught up on it. It would be most unpleasant. Sometimes I think I should rename this channel Through the Fence. I'm always putting my zoomy cam through a fence somewhere and I get a shot of the interior of that. Oh, there we are. There you go, you can see it stretching out. I'm walking along a bit to see if there's any more to see, but in that documentary they were, I think it was here where they were standing, and they had it all like CGI'd, sort of mocking it up as it would have been during the height of its industrial past. No, I think this is it, to be honest, but I've enjoyed my little jaunt. I wonder if I can get out there and like it's really accessible to where I entered the route in the first place. Can you imagine? Knowing me, that's exactly what I have done. It does kind of look like civilization. I'm going to go that way and see where it comes out, because I might have just led you all on a right old wild goose chase, but it was very pleasant. I enjoyed my walk and it's good for me to get some exercise, and I'm counting my blessings that it didn't rain, to be honest with you. So let's see where this has come out then. Oh, here we are. Yeah, we've got some signage by here. Tiny little writing though. Good grief, you have to get up right close to it, and to be honest, at my height, that's like my eye level is there. So that's a bit of a strain, especially with the bright light coming through. But anyway, shall I do a pause and read thing for the couple of people, the 2 or 3 people out of my viewers that actually like to read the stuff? Karen and David. Oh, look how accessible it is from the road. I can't believe all that way I walked. Oh my goodness. It didn't say that on Google Maps though. There's no parking there. Look, it's double yellows. Just so you know, somebody has stopped there in a munch on some McDonald's or something. So which road is this? Is this the... Oh, I know what happened. It's because I overshot it, because I went on that bridge, which I think we're about to see when we go around the corner. Yeah, can you see that road bridge? That's what I went over. Oh, it's hot now. He's got the heating on in the car. Look, I got this. Well, he's bought it for me for my din-dins. Feta and slow roasted tomato pasta. M&S. Delicious. And picked this up for breakfast because there's never any food in his house.
True,
it is true. Well, if you want to cook something from ingredients, there's food in his house. But there's always corn cakes, so I usually just eat those. But anyway, it's £2 for cheese and celery. And that might sound like a dubious combination, but believe me, as long as you like celery, I recommend giving that a go. A lovely, delicious, crunchy element. So that's my breakfast. And can I show the dessert? Could you pass it over to me, please? This hat. It was reduced to £1.25. It's chilled. It's tiramisu, overnight oats, coffee oats with chia seeds topped with high protein yogurt. We saw it and we both lunged. So got that for afters, although that's quite a lot to eat actually. I quite often tell you I'm going to eat all this and then don't end up having it because it's too much, but that's my plan. It might end up being breakfast or a late night snack. One car picnic has been consumed and we're on our way to the rehearsal. I know I couldn't finish that dessert. Somebody helped me out with it. the last few spoonfuls, but it was very nice. It wasn't very sweet. It looked like it was going to be super sweet dessert, but you know, it was yogurt and healthy stuff. But anyway, it's very nice. I enjoyed it all. I'm ready for an evening of rehearsing now, but thank you so much for watching today's video. Please give it a like if you happen to like it, of course. Subscribe to watch more videos from me, and as I always do, I shall dot the end screen with more end screen elements to click on if you'd like to watch some more of my content right now, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!